Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Detroit Lions at the San Francisco 49ers in the 2023-24 NFC Championship Game. We do have our AFC champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The Detroit Lions or San Francisco 49ers will be joining them in 2 weeks in Las Vegas, Nevada. Will it be the third-seeded Detroit Lions, the historical Detroit Lions looking for their first Super Bowl trip and their first NFC Championship win? Or will it be the San Francisco 49ers looking to have a rematch of Super Bowl 54? Going back to their first Super Bowl in 4 years. We will find out. At Levi's Stadium, we have the NFC Championship Game. And the winner goes to the Super Bowl to join the Kansas City Chiefs, who won 17-10. 17-10. The Kansas City Chiefs won the AFC title game. Travis Kelce with a touchdown. Of course, as well as Isaiah Pacheco. 2 touchdowns, 1 throw, 1 run, 1 field goal by Harrison Butker. That is enough. Zay Flowers scores a 30-yard touchdown on a broken play. And the Baltimore Ravens don't score till the 4th quarter with a field goal by Justin Tucker. And the third-seed Chiefs go on to the Super Bowl. And they will be the hosts. No matter what, they will be the hosts. Because this year the AFC hosts the Super Bowl. Not that it matters. It's in Las Vegas, and the Raiders ain't there, so it really doesn't matter. BS game, the refs won. Don't care, the Ravens lost. I'm happy. Thoughts on the Rumble last night? Largest attendance in Tropicana Field history last night. The Rumble, the show wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. I'm not surprised the Trop got filled up more than it's ever been because, well, have you ever seen a Rays game? Have you ever seen a Tampa Bay Rays game? It still was quiet, though. I don't know if that's because of how the mics were positioned. Somebody said it was loud in there for somebody who was actually there. But for me, the show, the Rumble, it was a good show overall. I think the Women's Rumble was pretty interesting. Them bringing in Jordan Grace was a good move. Hopefully, there's a little bit more of WWE, TNA, Impact, work together moments as well. I would hope to see Jordan Grace versus somebody like Rhea Ripley or Bianca Belair or Jade Cargill. I would also like to see Bianca versus Jade Cargill. That'd be a really good match. But Jade Cargill made her debut. Naomi's back. No Sasha Banks, which is sad because that means she's going to AEW. So she's going to work with that money mark Tony Khan. But you know what? It is what it is. But the Women's Rumble was interesting. Bayley winning, not surprising. I wish it was Liv Morgan, but she finished second. Yeah, the people I wanted to win finished second in both Rumbles. Liv Morgan and CM Punk. But Bayley winning wasn't obvious, I have to say. It was never really obvious what woman was going to win the Women's Rumble. So it was not really obvious. That was like the first Rumble in a long time that hasn't been totally obvious to me. So Bayley winning is good. I'm happy for her. The one thing she hasn't won in the business. I wonder if she's going to go face Rhea or face EO. I kind of have a feeling there's going to be evolution-like storyline there. Batista, Triple H, if you know what I mean. And, of course, Cody winning the Rumble. I'm just glad because that means Rock won't find his way into the main event of WrestleMania. So we do not flinch. I'm glad to see Cody be in the main event of WrestleMania instead of The Rock. And we'll see if CM Punk faces Rollins, but he could be injured, so I don't know. But the Men's Rumble kind of sucked besides, like, the ending. I'm happy Sami Zayn came back. I was happy to see him be number 30 as well because I did not want Rock to be any part of it. So that's good. If Rock helps Cody win the title, that's fine. Rock should not be wrestling Roman until SummerSlam without the belt on the line, please. No. It better not be. Unless it's Roman versus Rock at Elimination Chamber, then I guess. But Maybe it is Perth. I don't know. But either way. But we know that's kind of like Sammy Roman-esque. But either way. Roman winning the title match. I'm not surprised. Not really. What was the word? Over a dusty finish. There wasn't really a dusty finish there, which is good. And Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul. That was a pretty good match. I didn't like the finish, but at least we got to see a little bit of a Kevin Steen level Kevin Owens again. So maybe at WrestleMania when he faces Logan Paul again, he comes out to unsettling differences. We get full Kevin Steen Owens instead of, so that works for me. So, I mean, the show was okay. I don't think it was great. It could have been better, but what can you do? Here we go. How we doing, Red Bull Insider? I cry for joy for Cody Rhodes. I agree with that. Royal Rumble, worst pay-per-view in a long time. No. I mean, it was the worst Rumble in a long time. Especially men's Rumble. You could say 2022 sucked, but I liked it. Teams are running out. We're ready to go. But, yeah, I enjoyed the pay-per-view last night. I watched it, but I'll give you my thoughts since I guess I should have been on Raphael's stream for it. He asked me to be on, and I'm like, I just want to enjoy the show. Because if I start doing live streams for wrestling, whether I'm guesting or doing it myself, they're going to want me to do WrestleMania. And well, that was the unsaid part, I should say. That was one of the best Rumbles. The women's Rumble was good. The men's Rumble, the ending was okay. Most of it wasn't great, though. Andrade's return was the best part of the Royal Rumble. Yeah, I was happy to see Andrade back. Yeah, I agree. It was nice to see Roxanne Perez in the Royal Rumble. And, of course, also Braun Breaker. Pretty much got the Brock spot, too. Or what Brock would have done, I should have said. Now, I guarantee you that Brock's actual number was probably taken by Pat McAfee, and they basically rehashed the Palomalu story with Omos, which I hope Pat works it to where he basically does rehash the Palomalu story on the Pat McAfee show tomorrow. I think Pat will work it, though. That's just my opinion. Naomi and Andrade return. Jordan Grace and Jade Cargill appearance. Yep. It was nice to see Jordan Grace and Jade Cargill as well. Sadly, no Sasha Banks. But Liv Morgan came back, and she was in the final two. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, I didn't think they put Liv Morgan in the final two of a Royal Rumble, to be completely honest, so I'll take it. FC Dallas is close to signing Peter Musa from Benfica striker. Yeah, that's gonna... Well, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, I guess they're planning for Ferreira to be gone, even though Ferreira didn't get sent to Russia. I don't know who else would want Ferreira besides a Russian team. Maybe Olympiakos. Somebody like that. I don't know. I can't wait for tomorrow. Yep. 11:55 will be live for Al Hilal versus Inter Miami, and that stream's already getting likes. Like, people are ready for that stream. I don't know if that's people just finding it to save it, or if that's just y'all, but 4 likes already on the Inter Miami Al Hilal stream, waiting for it to start. So, I just was saying, that's pretty cool. Who'd I have won in the Rumble? I wanted Liv Morgan. I didn't know she was returning. Well, I kind of had a feeling, but I didn't know she'd be number 30. But I had Liv Morgan winning the Women's Rumble because I didn't know who the hell would win the Women's Rumble. And I just wanted to see somebody that I really like win it. I mean, I like Bayley, but not as much as Liv Morgan. I mean, yeah. And CM Punk winning the Men's Rumble. Both the people I wanted finished second, though, so I guess it wasn't that bad of a call. I mean, I'm happy with Cody winning, and I'm happy with Bailey winning overall, but yeah. So funny how I had both runners up, though. Ain't that funny? I think it was the right move to have Cody win. One, because, well, just imagine CM Punk in that press conference instead of Cody. Just imagine. It would have been a joke. It would have been horrible. Punk would have made an ass out of himself. So I think Cody winning was the right move. And you know exactly where I'm going with this. Can't wait to see the 49ers stomp Detroit. I predict 41-7. I don't think it's going to be that much of a stomping. No, I think it's going to be close. I still think the Lions can win. I mean, the Lions are better than the Packers, and the Packers almost beat the Niners. I don't think the Niners, and I don't think it was the weather either. People could say, oh, but it was rainy. I don't care. It's not about what the rain was. I'm sorry. I don't think that matters. I really don't. I don't think the weather mattered to what exactly decided the game, I should say. I think it was just the Niners didn't play well. They were like the Ravens last week. They got through, but barely. And look what happened to the Ravens. They blew it. Now, I'm not going to say the Niners are going to blow it by themselves. I think the Lions will have to do some more work. But we'll see. We'll see. But, yeah, let's focus on the football now. That was a pretty long time. They might put Ferreira as the second forward. That could be better for Dallas. You know, that actually is smart. I'm not going to lie. That actually is smart. Because think of it like this, right? Jesus Ferreira is a very good, but he can play on the ball. He's very good on the ball. He just can't score. So if Peter Musa is their guy to score, to be the final touch, they put that dude Book It with Trent in a Prize Picks commercial. When he always loses, okay, yeah, sure, that's smart. But back to the point. If Peter Moose is the guy to score the goals and Ferreira's the guy to hold the ball up and play it in, that might be smart. If they do it the other way around, that's just stupid. He can't score. Well, okay, maybe against MLS teams, but he scored against Miami, don't you know? Yeah, it was 1 goal. It was preseason. I miss Raquel Rodriguez in the Royal Rumble. I wanted to see her, had her going out at 27, entering at 5. Well, I think it's because she has psoriasis. Like she has that psoriasis, the thing that makes her have psoriasis, that an autoimmune disease. So she's going to have a stop and start career. I hate it because I like Raquel. I think she's awesome. But I hate it for her. She seems like a sweetheart. She's a good wrestler. I hate it for her. I hate it for her. What's your thoughts on Brandon Vasquez having 3 goals in Liga MX so far? He's damn good. He might just be making a point that he may deserve to be on the national team more than we thought. He's taken the doubt and freaking been fueled by it because people are like, oh, he's going to Liga MX. He just basically threw away his national team career. I mean, he's already 4th in the depth chart. No, he's seriously good. And Monterrey, well, they always have a horseshoe up their ass when they go to Champions League. So Brandon Vasquez might be that horseshoe up their ass. Or might be the plot armor this time. So, I mean, there's got to be something when it comes to them. Timbers are interested in Frank Fabra and the DP striker on this one. Interesting. Timbers are making some good moves. Ravens can't win when it matters. I agree. And I love it because I hate the Ravens. I love it. We at least got the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, so I know who I'm rooting for if the Niners so do win. If the Lions win, I'm rooting for the Lions. But if the Chiefs win, at least we see Travis Kelce get down on one knee for Taylor Swift. So either way, we win. You know, either way, we win. But if it's Niners Chiefs, I'm going for the Chiefs. So, I mean, I would figure, right? How we doing, Henry? What do you think about the Royal Rumble? Women's was best to me. Yeah, the Women's Royal Rumble was better. Again, you could go back to the start of the stream if you really want all my thoughts on the Rumble. But it was a good show. I liked the Women's Rumble better than the men's. Happy for Bayley and Cody winning the Rumble matches, even though Punk and Liv were second place. But at least I had the runners-up. Kevin Owens versus Logan was a good match, even though Kevin Owens lost. They put Logan over, but at least I had Kevin Owens act like Kevin Steen again, so that's all I wanted, really. And the Fatal 4-Way, I'm not surprised how it went. But it was an okay show. But the Women's Rumble was better. Brandon Vasquez better than Pepe. I agree. If I was in the Rumble, I would have entered at 27 and won the damn thing. But that's just me. One, because 27 is the best number to enter the Rumble in. Second of all, 27 is my favorite number. So, it kills two birds with one stone. Ha ha. Kills two birds with one stone, I can just imagine. And here comes the kickoff of this game. Jake Moody to kick off to the lines, and here we go. If he's the main striker, good. If he's the secondary striker and Ferreira's still the main guy, dumb move. I mean, why? Unless you're trying to sell, well, I guess they are trying to sell Ferreira, but who's going to freaking buy him besides a Russian team? We'll see. But here we go. Detroit Lions. Slightly behind on this FoxSports.com stream or whatever. Or what app. Detroit Lions wearing the white. 49ers wearing the red. And here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Lions. And here's the handoff to Montgomery. David Montgomery gets about 5. It's 2nd down and 5. David Montgomery gets about 5 yards. 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 6. Frank Ragnow is playing. Penei Sewell on the line. Of course, David Montgomery, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Josh Reynolds, Jameson Williams, Sam Laporta, and Jared Goff. Jared Goff under the center at the 29-yard line, 14-32. And they hand it off back to Montgomery. Montgomery rumbling to the 45. 1st down Lions. Well, I could see that too, but I don't see him pulling a Brandon Vasquez either. Well, that's pretty much all I don't know. We'll see. But it's a 1st down, 15-yard run for David Montgomery, and he's pulling his worth because, well, if it's just Jahmyr Gibbs. Orlando versus Flamengo was crazy. I wish Orlando could have won. They still drew, though. 14 minutes. Heard Ladero played well as well. Goff throws. Laporta. 1st down. Lions. The Detroit Lions get another 1st down. Laporta from behind the line. Nobody was there. And so far, it looks like the Lions are ready. Chase Young, Eric Armstead on the defensive line. Oren Burks, Fred Warner, and Dre Greenlaw, the linebackers. In the secondary, we got Traverse Ward, Jair Brown, Tashawn Gibson. 13-30, 14-yard throw. Well, not a 14-yard throw, but. And there's an end around. Here come the Lions to the 30, to the 25. Keeps going. Touchdown! Lions! What a start! Jameson Williams on the end around. And there is your touchdown, Detroit Lions. Touchdown. 42-yard touchdown, Jameson Williams on the end around. What a start. 6-0 Lions. Nobody could stop him. They pull the shirt and he's still going. Touchdown, Lions. Here comes the extra point from Badgley. What a play. Snap, hold, kick is good. 7-0 Lions. Jameson Williams opens the scoring. What a first drive for the Lions. Lions will upset Mahomes. If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, I'm done with the NFL. Way I see it, if it's Lions, Chiefs, I win either way. Either the Lions win the Super Bowl, make history, or we see the ultimate celebration from Travis Kelce. So, and you know what I mean by that. So, Lions will upset Mahomes. Well, they already did in week 1. So, it's funny. What if the season starts with a Lions-Chiefs game and ends with a Lions-Chiefs game? I don't think that's ever happened. Or it's very rare to see the kickoff game end up being the Super Bowl. Because normally it's within the conference. So, that also doesn't help. But, 7-0. What a touchdown. Let's see how the Lions defense plays. I mean, the last time the Chiefs went back-to-back or tried to go back-to-back, they lost. I don't know if Jared Goff could stop them, but I know Tom Brady did. I hope. I mean, I see Jared Goff stop him. I'm not going to lie. Brock Purdy won't. I'm sorry. He won't. And I don't want the Niners to win the Super Bowl over the Chiefs. But Brock Purdy ain't going to beat Patrick Mahomes anyway. No, I hope not. Unless, now if it was the Ravens, I'd want it to happen against them. But since the Ravens aren't there, there's nobody I'd want to see get helmet catched. Even the Giants. But then again, they'll never make the Super Bowl again. So, or by the time the Giants make another Super Bowl, I'll be like 50. I'll be like 50. I still won't be over 18-1, but I'll be like 50. So that's about what, 26 years? I don't see the Giants making another Super Bowl in 26, less than 26 years. I don't. Then again, if the Detroit Lions make a Super Bowl, I mean, I guess anybody can. I mean, if the Detroit Lions can make a Super Bowl, I guess anybody can. Well, they got to make it first. But 13-18 left in the first quarter. Lions kick it away. And let's see what the next drive is. Let's see what the Niners do. Can they answer? I feel like this is the good game to go live for. I think we are going to get what we bargained for. That AFC title game was sort of boring at times. It got boring. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. It got boring. I don't know. I think it got boring. This, on the other hand, looks like it's going to be fun. I mean, the Lions just gashed up the 49ers. So people say the 49ers defense is amazing. Sure. Let's see what the system quarterback Brock Purdy does. Let's see what he does. 13-18. Here we go. Brock Purdy. Christian McCaffrey. Do I see Debo? McCaffrey stopped the line. Use check. Doesn't even block well there. Second down. Yeah, it got boring. I mean, the Chiefs won, so I'll take it. But Brock Purdy is 20-5 as a starting quarterback. He lost the NFC Championship last year. He lost 3 games this year. 4 games. He lost 4 games this year in the NFC title game last year. I guess the 5th game he didn't play. Oh yeah, it was CJ Beathard. It was not Sam Darnold. It was Carson Wentz and Sam Darnold. Yep. Darnold was the backup. Yep. They played Darnold in week 18, yeah. Trent Williams, Aaron Banks, Jake Brendel, Spencer Burford, Colton McKivitz, the offensive line, backs and receivers starting. Christian McCaffrey, Kyle Juszczyk, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, and George Kittle. So Deebo Samuel does get the start here. So he is healthy enough. 3rd and 9. Brock Purdy 0 for 1, 12:39 left in the first quarter. Brock Purdy in shotgun. Brock Purdy takes a snap. Purdy throws. Caught by Ayuk for a first down. I don't think he's going to go to a Union match, but still. People are saying the AFC with the Las Vegas Raiders having Antonio Pierce and Chargers having Jim Harbaugh, Broncos with Sean Payton, Chiefs with Andy Reid. They're saying it's going to be competitive. Yeah, it'll be interesting, actually, the AFC West. Will be interesting next year, but we still got this year to finish. 12-10, first down and 10 at the 37-yard line. Brock Purdy throws, and that'll be, incomplete. Sutton almost with the pick. Just barely. It hits his shoulder and off, and luckily no miracle catch there. Sutton for the Niners, but Sutton was right there. That could have easily been a pick. Easily. The Lions looking good right now. 2nd and 10. 12 minutes to go in the first quarter. Brock Purdy, 1 for 3, 11 yards, and almost threw a pick. Under center is Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy. The Lions defense gets to him. Throws, but it's caught by Deebo Samuel. And he holds it for a first down. What a throw. What a catch by Deebo Samuel. He didn't lose a step, I can tell you that much. But what? Just as he threw, the Lions get to Purdy. It won't, because Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift is endgame. So it won't end. So I hope it doesn't, to be honest. Do you think Cody did not need that win? I wanted Punk to win the Rumble, but I'm glad Cody did, because I did not want to see Rock main event WrestleMania. Hell no. That would probably be worse than Roman Rock. Like, what's the point? That's not the story. One, that's not the story that Cody wants to finish. Second of all, yeah, he would still win the title, but that's just making Roman look like a bitch. Like, Roman loses to his cousin, then Rock loses the title a month later. What? So you basically just blew the storyline, when really you could have Rock screw over Roman. Cody wins the title. Roman Rock at SummerSlam. Cody faces whoever the hell at SummerSlam. And Punk, I don't know what he's doing, but if he's world champion, I don't know. 10:35. Like, you'd have a quadruple main event at SummerSlam. In Toronto, by the way, you could have a quadruple main event at SummerSlam. Rock Roman, after Roman gets screwed by Rock, to basically revert the story from Mania last year. Cody versus whoever the hell for the world title. Punk, or the Universal title. Punk versus whoever the hell for the world title. And Rhea Ripley versus, I don't know, Jade Cargill. But that's at SummerSlam. But you have a quadruple main event in Toronto. Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. I feel like Bayley's going for the SmackDown Women's title, or the Universal, the Undisputed Women's title, or whatever they call it. I feel like that's going to happen. Punk versus whoever the hell at SummerSlam. I don't know who there's going to be for the world title, but I know Punk's probably going to have it. Cody versus whoever. I say Punk versus Sammy. Cody versus Jimmy, maybe. Rock versus Roman. Well, it was 2 months, but still. But it's not like, well, it's similar, but not really, though. I mean, yeah, he ended a long reign, but it's not as... Punk wasn't dominant, though. I mean, it was chicken shit through like half the reign. I mean, I still wish it was Punk versus Cena at WrestleMania. That would have been a lot better, but I said I'll figure it out. I said I'll figure it out, okay? I should have said I'll try this offseason. I shouldn't have said this offseason, but whatever. I'll figure it out. Okay. Do you like R-Truth? Yeah, I like R-Truth. 3rd and 3 on Detroit's 41. And injury timeout. That's why. I'll figure out. I could still probably do the jersey collection on a day where like the Asian Cup is played. If Japan plays more in around a 16 match, which they should. And still do it that night. Something like that. I could probably, yeah. And Derek Barnes, who sealed the game against Tampa Bay, is off injured. Use check. He runs his shoulder into use check. Oh, interesting. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get this one going. Super chats are on as well. Right now, the Lions are up 7-0 with 10-12 left in the first. 48% third down conversions for the 49ers, and they get another first down. 10:05 left, first quarter. 7-0 Lions. But the 49ers are driving. Thoughts on Man City winning in Tottenham. Good for them. It's the first time they've ever done it. Or their new stadium or whatever. Good for Man City. Yeah. I wouldn't be going for the 24/7 title anyway. I'm not a jobber. What are you doing? I got better things to do than go for the 24/7 title. McCaffrey down behind the line. I got way more better things to do than go for the 24/7 title. Who do you think I am? Zach Ryder? Who do you think I am? Zach Ryder? Behind the line is McCaffrey. Second and 11. Looks like the Niners are near field goal range for their kicker, Moody. 8:47 left in the first quarter. Purdy blocked! And it is incomplete. 3rd down and 11. 8:43 left in the first quarter. A lot of people freak out every time Nia Jax gets eliminated because it's like Big Show or Kane, you know? She's the big one of the women's matches because she's tall. And she's in the best shape of her career, don't get me wrong. But she's still bigger than most of the women in the division. She's the giant of the division. So it's like Big Show in a WrestleMania. It's like Big Show at the Royal Rumble or Kane. Like the big one shouldn't be eliminated that easily. Or when a big person gets eliminated from a battle royal, it's shocking, you know? Even though it always happens. But it always works the marks, doesn't it? Like, I've never seen Nia Jax or Big Show or Kane or Colin Cassidy or Karma or Jake Moody field goal here or any giant win a Royal Rumble or Battle Royal. It doesn't happen. It never does. They always get eliminated. But it always works the marks. Oh, yeah, Big Show did win that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal once. And that field goal is missed. Jake Moody misses it. It's still 7-0. 7:54 in the first quarter. She's not in the bloodline. She's related to Roman, but she's not in the bloodline. Just like Naomi's married to one of the Usos, but she's not in the bloodline either. Even though she could be. Oh, yeah, he's forever gone. Oh, he's gone. Yeah. There's no way. Once he sold the company, he lost all his power. 1. 2, there's no way he comes back from this. They wouldn't even let him back, even if he was innocent, which it doesn't look like it. But he gone. Now the question is how much did Triple H know? And how much did Stephanie know? And how much did Shawn Michaels know? And that question. Because, well. Oh, yeah, Brock is screwed too. But the question is how much did everybody else know? How much did Triple H know? How much did Stephanie know? How much did Shawn Michaels know? How much did Bruce Pritchard know? How much did... It doesn't matter what Kevin Dunn knew. He left the company, but it's probably because he knew. And Johnny Ace got shit canned the first time. John Laurinaitis. So, doesn't matter really what he knew, at least in the corporate scheme of things. Did Linda McMahon know? Oh, she knew. I mean, I don't think she knew the whole thing, but she knew that, one, they were basically separated. Second of all, Vince is at least a sleaze. So, she knew that. Just like I bet Triple H and Stephanie knew that as well. That Vince is a sleaze. But I don't know if they knew the whole thing about it. I like Purdy, but I want the Lions to win. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I agree with that. Thoughts on Xavi leaving Barca at the end of the season? I'm surprised they just didn't fire him. I'm surprised he's still there. They're going to let him finish the season. How do you earn that? Like, he didn't really earn finishing the season. Not like Jurgen Klopp. Like Jurgen Klopp, he chose to leave. They pretty much told Xavi, you're leaving. But we're not going to fire you because, I guess, the fact of how much of a player he was for them, you know? Not that it matters. They still threw Messi out the door. They still threw Busquets out the door. They still threw Alba out the door. So, I mean, really, does it matter? Goff throws, and that's caught by Laporta. 2nd down and 5. So, I guess what Xavi did as a player saved him to leave at the end of the season. I guess Jean Laporta, is probably making sure the fans don't turn on him completely. So that's why they didn't sack him. Besides, I guess there's not a better option. 2nd and 4. Hands off. Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs to the first at the 50. 1st down, 7-13. Me too. Because that means she's going to AEW because she didn't return. So. Okada, we don't know. Like, Okada could still come to WWE. Because his contract isn't over till the 31st of January. So they couldn't even have debuted him at the Rumble. Even if they wanted to. But Sasha Banks, I'm sure, because she didn't come back in the Rumble, she's going to AEW. And that hurts. So I like Sasha. And I don't want to see her work for that pissant money mark company. So I was happy when she was in New Japan. I love New Japan. I hate AEW. And I hate Tony Khan. I think everybody does. We got South Korea or Saudi Arabia. I don't know. If they had Hervé Renard, I would go with Saudi Arabia. But they don't. So even though they have Jurgen Klinsmann, South Korea, I'm going to lean towards South Korea. It's still hard to call. 6:07. Jared Goff throws. Caught. 1st down by Montgomery and Moore to the 30-yard line. Yeah, because that's all they can do to get freaking ratings. They can't build their own stars, turns out. And the ones who they have built left the company. Or are injured. Like Kenny Omega. I'm surprised the Young Bucks are still there. Cody left the company, and he built that damn company. He saw the ship going down, and he's like, nah, I'm done. I'm going back to WWE. I'm pulling a Drew McIntyre. I'm going back to WWE. 5:26. Goff throws it underhanded. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 5:52 left in the 1st quarter. Nice. For me, the good thing is TFC plays early on Sunday afternoon on WrestleMania Day 1. So I could watch TFC, do the RSR, then watch WrestleMania. No missing anything. I love it. I love it. No, I'm not going live for WrestleMania. 5:22. Jahmyr Gibbs gets a couple. 3rd down and 8. Oh, they pulled his jersey. Do you watch March Madness? A little bit. Depends if Duke's in there, I'll watch more. If Mississippi State's in there, I'll watch more. I do have a soft spot for Kentucky. I'm not going to lie. Always have. That was when State sucked. When Rick Ray was there and they sucked. That didn't help matters. 30-yard line. 4:46. 3rd and 9. Worst case scenario, the Lions get a field goal. Amon-Ra St. Brown runs for a first to the 20. First down. So I watch. It depends on how the teams that I have either my favorite team or the teams I have a soft spot for are doing. Depends on how much I watch. I'm not really a fan. There's so much I have to watch, I don't have 30 TVs and I'm not a robot, so I can't just be awake for 24 hours. So if I had 30 TVs, I could watch all I wanted. I could watch everything. I don't have 30 TVs. Or one of those bar TVs that has 25 screens. Golf throws incomplete, but it was in the area of Amon-Ra St. Brown, 2nd and 10. Now, I do wish, up here, I had one of those TVs with 25 screens. So I could have my main thing here, everything else here, and then some on the computer if need be. That would be nice. But, that would never happen. But that'd be cool, 3:59, 7-0. That'd be cool. And there's a snap. They take it. Jahmyr Gibbs finds the hole to the 10. 5. Touchdown. Or not touchdown. First down. My bad. They're close to a touchdown. Yes, I saw Sir Alex's video towards Chicharito. That was heartwarming. That was a nice message from Sir Alex to Chicharito. That was nice. I liked it. But it depends on... If State's in there, I'm going to pay more attention to March Madness. If Duke's in there, I'll pay more attention to March Madness. First down, 7-3. And they're at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. 3:19 left in the first quarter. They take the snap, hand it off to Montgomery. Montgomery to the 4. To the 2-yard line is David Montgomery. 2nd down and goal. The Lions could be up 14 by the end of the quarter here. Yeah, that was heartwarming. Well, first, I would need the NFCCG Championship first. But, yeah. How we doing, Rafa? $7-0, 2nd and goal. And that'll be touchdown Lions. 2-yard touchdown run for David Montgomery. And the Lions are up 13-0. I don't know where he's going to go. It could be the Galaxy. It could be New York. It could be Cancun. It could be Real Sociedad. Or they say no to Real Sociedad. I don't know. I don't think he's staying with LAFC. That's all I know. David Montgomery has a 2-yard touchdown run to make it 13-0 at the very least. David Montgomery. David Montgomery. Here's the extra point from Badgley. 2:34 left in the first quarter, and it's 14-0. Touchdown Lions. 14-0. What a freaking game so far. The Lions are 14 up on the 49ers. Oh, my Lord. Give me a second. But the Lions lead 14-0. Then people say the San Francisco 49ers defense is good, but Lions are already up. Yeah, people said San Francisco's offense or defense was good. It's just like the Baltimore Ravens people who thought Baltimore was going to curb stomp Kansas City. Neither happened. And I'm happy with both situations. You need to watch the sport. Maybe you need to watch the sport. And not fan cams. Set the black hole sun. But there you go. But again, pretty interesting so far. Almost to the final quarter. Or not the final quarter, but $11 people here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get this one going. Super chats are on as well. Let's have some fun with this one. This is my best NFL stream so far this year, though. Because it's the Detroit Lions, baby. Because it's the Detroit Lions. People want that history, baby. And they're up 14-0. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2:34 to be exact. Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions. Man, who would have thought? 14-0. Who would have thought? 14-0. 2:34. Here comes the kickoff. My dad told me when Chivas played against Man United back 2010, the game that was Chicha's last game with Chivas, first game with Man United, who wanted to take me and himself to Guadalajara to see that game. I was 6 at the time. My mom didn't approve because she didn't like me going to that part of Mexico. She was having some conflicts with him at the time. Damn. It was probably more the conflicts. You know, you could throw a little bit to the don't like that part of Mexico, but, you know, I hate that for you. Could have seen some history. I guarantee it was mostly conflicts, but no matter what your mom says. Like, of course, you could say, you know, there's a little bit of blame towards the part of Mexico, it being Guadalajara. But 30 years in the making for the Lions. To be in the NFC title game, yes. To be in the Super Bowl, they haven't been in the Super Bowl. That is 58 years in the making. Purdy hands it off to Samuel. Debo Samuel. Hit at the line. That'll be second down. Pushed out, second down and 2. Yeah. They're actually making some good moves. Second and 4. So they pushed him out 4 yards away. McCaffrey, nowhere near. Purdy, in no man's land, makes the throw. Caught by Juszczyk. Past midfield, first down. $1:48 left in the first quarter. The sooner I go to sleep, the faster I'll wake up tomorrow. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, look at that. Somebody made a meme on the Patriots Reddit, posting a picture of Peyton Manning saying Lamar Jackson in the playoffs. Handoff, and McCaffrey gets stopped about 3 yards. Second and 7. I'll say I'm happy for the Lions, and I thank them for getting rid of Josh McDaniels. Me, Matt Patricia. Did you watch the AFC round of 16 today? No. Japan wasn't playing. I didn't even read the scores. So, second and 6, 55 seconds left in the first quarter. The only AFC thing I watched was the AFC Championship Game today. Hands off, McCaffrey goes down, third down and 3. But I will be watching the Japan game on the 31st when they play there was an upset today. Let me check the results on FOTMob. Let's see what we got. I know Egypt went down in AFCON on penalties to Congo. Australia 4-0 Indonesia. Tajikistan wins in penalties over the UAE. Tajikistan beat the UAE. Huh, interesting. Yeah, that's an upset. So Tajikistan will play Iraq or Jordan in the quarterfinals. Hands off, and McCaffrey gets the first down to end the quarter. 14-0 end of the first quarter, and the Niners will have the ball going into the second quarter. And they'll also have the ball to start the second half. Egypt will not be going for their 8th AFCON. They got knocked out by Congo on penalties. Yep. Australia will play Saudi Arabia or South Korea on the 2nd of February. No. I think they're Liverpool. I think the Niners are Liverpool. They've had a better run, but they still haven't won the big one. Well, Liverpool won the big one, but they only won one. The Niners, it's hard to win the Super Bowl, haven't won the big one, even though they've been good recently. So I would say the Niners are Liverpool. Patriots, probably Man United now, especially with the fact they'll be crap for a couple of years. So, Paulo Bento, wasn't he coaching South Korea at the World Cup? Yeah, he was coaching South Korea before, then he left, and now he's the UAE, and he just lost. Speaking of AFCON, let's look at AFCON as well. AFCON, we got Equatorial Guinea losing 1-0 to Guinea. Turns out it's... But Equatorial Guinea is out. Egypt lost on penalties to Democratic Republic of the Congo. But Mo Salah couldn't even play that game. So that means we have Nigeria versus Angola in the quarters. Nigeria beat Cameroon 2-0. Angola beat Namibia 3-0. So we have Nigeria, Angola to go to the semifinal on the 7th of February. And we got Morocco, South Africa versus on the 30th. We got Cape Verde, Mauritania, and the winner of those games play to, and Morocco should beat South Africa and then beat Cape Verde, Mauritania to play the winner of Nigeria, Angola, which should be Nigeria. I'm excited too. Yeah, Zan Suzuki is just, he's too raw. I think in the knockout stage, they can't put him in there. I mean, against Bahrain, they probably could and get away with it, just like they did Vietnam and Indonesia, but no way they get away with it besides Bahrain. So there you go. No way. Kansas cheated out of here with that BS City of football. Well, still won though. First down, 15 minutes left in the second quarter. Kansas City, Man City of football. Right now, yes. Baltimore's Arsenal. Detroit is Leicester City. They may be good for longer, but still. McCaffrey gets a first to the 10-yard line. McCaffrey's still rumbling to the 5, and it's 1st and goal. What? The devil is still alive. The devil is still alive. $14.42. 14-0. But the Niners look like they're going to. They're up close to scoring. And Juszczyk to the 2. More like to the 1. Juszczyk to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. The Women's World Cup is the year after the Men's World Cup. Every 4 years, the year after the Men's World Cup. So the Women's World Cup is also every 4 years. It's just the year after the men's. So the men go 22-26. The women go 23-27. So it's 2 years after the Olympics. Wait. 3, 5, 6. No, the men is 2 years after the Olympics. The only reason the women were 2 years after the Olympics. And McCaffrey's in for a 1-yard touchdown run, 14-6 for the Niners. Niners touchdown, Christian McCaffrey, 1-yard touchdown run. The only reason the women's was 2 years for this year was because the Olympics were postponed in 2021. So it's 3 years. The men is every 2 years after the Olympics. So every Winter Olympic year, there's a World Cup. Then the year after a men's World Cup is the women's World Cup. That's just the way they chose to do it. And now the year before a men's World Cup is the Club World Cup. So the only year there's nothing is that is a field goal, extra point, 14-7. The only year there's nothing is the year after or the year before or the year 2 years before a men's World Cup. $14-7. Lions still have the lead. Touchdown Niners. Yeah, the bigger Asian teams definitely take advantage of the errors Zion, Suzuki, and Japan make. Can't be experimenting in the knockout rounds. Exactly. That's what I was saying. So, besides the Bahrain game, they could still get away with it against Bahrain. But Bahrain. Funnily enough, not to be funny, but I never thought I'd be doing 2 Bahrain games within basically a year and a month. If you remember, Canada played Bahrain before the World Cup. I had to do the Canada-Bahrain game in November of 2022. And now I have to do Japan-Bahrain. I never thought, at least it's easier to watch this time, though, because on Paramount Plus, but that's interesting, though. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty interesting to do a Bahrain game for the second time. Hope New Zealand could qualify to the World Cup. They were close against Costa Rica, but just got CONCACAF. Well, the good news is OFC has an automatic spot in the World Cup. Like, an OFC team will make the World Cup. So, an Oceanian team will make the World Cup without a playoff. Then there's also a playoff spot for Oceania, but that will not be New Zealand because New Zealand probably will win that spot automatically, the full spot to the World Cup. And Fiji or New Caledonia will be the playoff team or something like that. Hopefully Palestine beats Qatar. That would be nice. I agree with you. I'd love to see Palestine make a Cinderella run in the Asian Cup. I really would. That'd be nice. Besides, them beating Qatar will be hilarious. I'm sure Qatar doesn't, look fondly on Palestine. So I'll have to look that one up, but that's the case. $14-7. Iraq and Jordan play tomorrow as well in the Asian Cup. Then on the 30th, we have Uzbekistan, Thailand, Saudi Arabia, South Korea. Then on the 31st, I will be live for Bahrain, Japan, and Iran versus Syria. That will be the last round of 16 game played, I should say. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Honestly, I'm just tired of Qatar, every single Gold Cup, even the U15 CONCACAF Championship. Oh, don't worry. They'll be in the 2025 Gold Cup as well. Trust me. They'll be one of the invited teams because why not, I mean, Qatar Airways still supports CONCACAF competitions. So, yeah, I'm pretty damn sure. David Montgomery to the 40. First down. I just hope it's Japan and Qatar for the 2 Asian teams. Then AFCON, we got Morocco on the 30th. Morocco versus South Africa. Tomorrow, I will be live for Al Hilal versus Inter Miami, of course. Of course. At 12 p.m. Central Time. 14-7, Lions are driving. Once again, 13-15 left in the second quarter. They pitch it off to Montgomery. Here's a flea flicker. Goff! Goff throws deep, and it's incomplete. And Williams was nowhere near it. I agree with that. You're preaching to the choir. Yes. My friend, you are preaching to the choir. You are preaching to the choir. I know how it feels. It's hell. Preaching to the choir. It happens all the damn time. 2nd and 10. Well, when Toronto was good, it happens all the time. Goff. Throws. Caught. First down. Amon-Ra St. Brown drops it. 3rd and 10. Damn it, he dropped it. Who do you think is going to take Mexico, USA, and Canada spot in CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers? Well, let's preface this for people who are not football fans or soccer fans here. Canada, US, Mexico will be in the World Cup because they're hosting it. So that means they don't have to qualify. So CONCACAF gets 3 extra spots and a possible 2 more in the playoff. I think it's Jamaica, Honduras, and Guatemala, personally. That's caught. St. Brown, first down. It's either going to be Panama or Guatemala. I think Jamaica, Honduras, and one of Panama, Guatemala get the automatic spots. And then the one of Panama, Guatemala that doesn't will go to the playoff. And then I see a team like Suriname going to the playoff. Costa Rica ain't making it. I'm sorry. They ain't making it. Or, no, Trinidad. Trinidad did the playoff. 12-26. But they would be sort of similar to that level. Montgomery to the line. First, 2nd down and 10. 12-18 left in the second. Great idea. It just didn't come off. I have no idea. Probably college refs, high school refs. The problem with the fact of pro refs is I'm sure there's going to be academy refs that aren't pro. It's going to be very NFL-y. If you remember how the NFL had the replacement refs back in 2012, yeah, no. Or was it? It was a 2011 lockout, 2012 replacement refs. And Goff gets sacked. 3rd down and 15. Well, they will be better, but I still think too defensive. And besides, the group stage is a very finicky beast. I mean, they found that out during Nations League, so. I don't know. Yeah, the MLS are going to have replacement refs this year, most likely. Yes. So this is a very similar situation. And it didn't end well in the NFL, if you remember the failed Mary. So that was replacement refs. Goff throws, and Laporta is freaking laid out at the 45, 4th down. I mean, at this point, you kind of have to. Greenlaw is injured. Hopefully the pro strike didn't last as long as the Riders strike did. Well, I think that's apples to oranges, to be honest. Now, the NFL strike, it took 3 regular season weeks to end that thing. But you need a really bad call to end it. Just like the fail Mary. So it'll be interesting to see. Looks like this is going to be a field goal attempt for Badgley. Wait, no. This is Fox. Fox is going to punt it. And Greenlaw is injured. 4th and 6, 10:48, and Fox is going to punt it to Ray McLeod. That was a different camera angle. So from the 40-yard line, give the CONCACAF Champions Cup a chance. When the NFL replaced the refs, the replacement refs, to the 10-yard line, fair catch at the 11. The refs were actually worse. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the point. 10-17 left in the second quarter, 14-7. Give the CONCACAF Champions Cup a chance. Trust me, you won't be wrong. Wonder what the USL and NWSL are going to do. They use Pro too. They'll have replacement refs as well. I don't see them stopping their seasons either, especially the NWSL. They can't afford to stop their season. They're going to use the same replacement refs that MLS does, and whatever Pro, NWSL, and MLS do, USL will do as well. So we're going to see a lot of academy refs. A lot of U.S. soccer refs that aren't pro refs, or high school refs, or college refs. I think college refs are not pro. This is not going to end well by any stretch of the imagination. Arnold in a freaking State Farm Super Bowl commercial. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But 49ers get the ball back after the punt at the 11-yard line. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Get this one going. Doing pretty good, eh? Let's get this one going. I'll look for at least 3 or 4 red cards a week while the replacements are in charge. Yeah, I could see that happening. Now, the funny part, well, I don't know. I wonder if that's a different... I wonder when it comes to CONCACAF tournaments, if that's a different agreement. Like, if LFAF is still going to get work through CONCACAF tournaments, or we're just going to see Selvin Brown and Danian Parchment all the time. We'll find out. And I guarantee you, the Leagues Cup, if the pro strike isn't over by Leagues Cup, I guarantee you the Mexican teams are not going to allow replacement refs to call Leagues Cup matches. So, I mean, yeah, they still pulled out Selvin Brown and Danian Parchment, but I thought CONCACAF had their own crews. They do, but they pull out El Salvadorian refs and Jamaican refs, but they do use LFAF. They use Drew Fisher. They use guys that are using MLS as well. So that's my question, is that a separate agreement from pro? Are we going to still see LFAF and Drew Fisher and the like in CONCACAF, but not MLS? I'm wondering. We don't really have that side of things anyway. So we'll find out, because the Champions Cup starts exactly when the strike is supposed to start. So the first week of Champions Cup, we'll find out. That's the good news. I hope they at least work CONCACAF games. Debo Samuel tackled. No, he gets a first down. 9:30 left in the second quarter. O'Shane Nation is amazing. I agree. He's a good ref. I'm just saying. I'm just interested to see how this turns. (14-7). Second quarter, 9:09 left, and the Niners get the ball to start the third quarter. So the Lions have had pretty good drives. Even when they got stalled out, they still had pretty good drives. So it'll be interesting to see. 14-7 Lions. 49ers, Purdy throws. Purdy, incomplete. Second down and 10. 8:51 left in the second quarter. (8:51). (14-7), 8:51, second and 10. Purdy under center. Use check in motion. Hit as he throws. Incomplete, no flag. 3rd down. Well, yeah, that was a bad game, though. That was a bad game. But Juszczyk was in motion. Purdy gets hit as he threw. Incomplete. We need to see the lines. One more stop, and they'll get a punt here. That'll be a good play, considering. Looks like the momentum's starting to shift, so the lines need to stop here. Purdy, 12 dropbacks, 5 pressures, no sacks. But I'm sure the lines will get to him for a sack at some point. Purdy, speaking of, almost thrown incomplete. Not incomplete, intercepted. Here come the Lions to the 20. Yep. Rodriguez with an interception. And the Lions have the ball, and there's a flag on the play. But it looks like Purdy's already off the field, so I think the Lions will have the ball. The Lions will have the ball. See what the call is. Yep. But Purdy was already off the field, so it's not a free play. He'd stay on the field if it was a free play. C.J. Gardner-Johnson's off the field, so yeah, it's not a free play. Personal foul. First down, Detroit, blocking the back. So Detroit has the ball. They'll be pushed it back 15 yards. So basically where they caught the ball. But, it is what it is. We'll see. Brandon Vasquez really killing it Monterey. On that note, I would like Jesus Ferreira to join Tigres, and Brandon Vasquez and Jesus have a rivalry. I'd still say Vasquez is better. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, that was stupid by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. That was just stupid. That was a needless flag, but okay. They start at the 46, the Lions, so pretty much where they caught it. Still really good field position, though. Jahmyr Gibbs around the end around, and he's hit at the 50. They'll lose yards. 2nd down and 15. But at least they have the ball. Second and 15. Goff throws, caught by Laporta. Laporta to the first down marker, and he has it, and he covers the ball as well. First down. First down, Lions. Sam Laporta gets the first. Goff throws, has him in open field, and he makes his way to the marker. I mean, he still had possession, so even if that is a catch. First down and 10, Laporta. 16 catches this postseason, most all-time by a rookie tight end. They're at the 35. They are in field goal range, even if this drive stalls out. Shaking my head, let's go Lions. That's a good thing. They got a first down. That's a good thing. Jahmyr Gibbs knocked down after 3. 2nd down. Lions are starting to gain back the momentum after that pick by 6:55. Lions look like, as it stands, halftime they'll be going to the Super Bowl if the game ended after a half. But right now, they still got to finish this drive. Goff throws, caught in the window, and Amon-Ra St. Brown comes up with it. First down. Wow, what a throw by Goff. I thought he was bad under pressure, but he gets that in the window. Amon-Ra St. Brown, what a catch. What a catch. Tight window, and what a catch by Amon-Ra St. Brown. The 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Clock running. 6:01. They pitch it to Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs to the 10. to the 5. First down. Touchdown, Lions. Jahmyr Gibbs. 15-yard touchdown run. Lions up 20-7. They pounce on that pick. They get points off of it, and the Lions are back up 13. What a pitch from Goff to Gibbs. Gibbs makes the run, and nobody could touch him. Touchdown, Lions. And there's the extra point by Badgley. It is good. 21-7. 21-7 Detroit Lions. And let's see if they call that a pass. It is a rush. Okay, rush touchdown. (21-7). 5 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the second quarter. If Detroit could get another stop, that would be great, considering if the Niners double dip here, they would be tied. If it's double dipping on touchdowns, I should say. Eminem is going to the Super Bowl. I love it. Well, he was already there 2 years ago, but for his team. And Taylor Swift is going to the Super Bowl, so we have Eminem versus Taylor Swift. And honestly, either way, we win. Hey, I'm a low-key Swiftie. I don't care. Technically, we win. Either way, we win. 21-7 Detroit Lions. Detroit is dominating the 49ers. I told you. Didn't I say that this game was not as obvious as you thought? Hell, both. The AFC title game and NFC title game are not as obvious as you think. Now, I didn't say the Lions would dominate the 49ers, but I had the Lions winning. I didn't think they'd be dominating. But, '49ers fans gave Detroit bulletin board material. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by that, but Detroit are up by 2 scores. And here comes the kick, and they're going to kneel it down in the end zone. Starts at the 25. The Niners will start at the 25, 1st and 10. I feel like they want the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl because of Taylor Swift. Well, again, either way, if it's Lions-Chiefs, I win either way. Because the Lions either make history or Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift get another celebration moment at the end of the Super Bowl, and he might just get down on one knee. And who doesn't want to see that? Well, I do. I don't know about the rest of you, but I do. So they're endgame, damn it. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are endgame, damn it. Yeah, I'm a low-key Swiftie. Maybe more, I don't know. Purdy. Throws. Oh! Incomplete, but Anzalone tried to get a pick there as well. 550. So, I mean, either way, I win. The Niners aren't in the Super Bowl. The Ravens aren't in the Super Bowl. Either way, I win. I'm happy either way. I'm happy either way. Well, the Lions hold on. I just like her music, and I'm happy for her as a person. That's all. I just like her music. But a dude who likes her music is pretty much a Swiftie. I don't think there's anything more to it. I think she has good music, and I'm happy for her as a person. She deserves to be happy, and she's happy with Travis. That's all I'm going to say. And I like Travis anyway. I've always liked Travis Kelce. Even though Gronk is a Patriots guy, I've always liked Travis Kelce anyway. I think he's a cool dude. So I'm happy for him as well. I'm happy for them both. Oh! Ayuk done come up with it. 4th down. 5:09. I don't know why they throw it that deep on 4th down, but I guess, hey, the Niners feel like they're about to lose. Lions get the ball back. Pretty good field position, too. But, I mean, a dude who likes her music is probably just a Swiftie because he likes her music. It's like, well, it's like me being a Twihard. I mean, I'm not crazy about Twilight, but I love the series. But since I'm a dude, I'm a Twihard, you know? Like, I'm not a normal Twihard, but since I'm a dude who likes the series of Twilight, the Twilight Saga, I'm a Twihard. Because I'm a dude who likes the series. I mean, it is one of my favorite movies, I'm not going to lie. But, I mean, when I say not crazy about it, I mean, I don't like over, hype. Well, you know what I mean. I don't go overboard about it. I never did. But I know the movies front to back. I know Twilight front to back. I know every line. I like the whole series. I know every line, but I don't obsess over it. But as a dude who likes the series and watches it more than just background noise, Twihard. Just like I like Taylor Swift's music, and I respect her as a person. Swiftie. The line is a lot lower for men. At least that's the way I see it. In both cases. You need to calm down, lover, shake it off, you belong to me. 3 of those songs I love. The 4th, I'm not really a fan of the song, You Need to Calm Down, but I love the song. If you watch my top 50, 2 of them were already on there. Yeah. If you watch my top 50 songs of 2023, 2 of those songs were on there. You Belong With Me and Lover. Yeah, they were on there. Funnily enough, I never put Shake It Off my 2023 365, even with Jimmy Lozano dancing to it. I know Blitzo's going to get that reference. Blondie, the Pretenders, Joan Jets, and the B-52s and Heart are where great music and female singers are. I like their music, too. I like Joan Jett. I like the B-52s. I like Heart. Yeah, I like their music, too. I like Shania Twain. I like Shania Twain's music. I like Gretchen Wilson. I like Miranda Lambert. Robin Ottolini. Who else? Martina McBride. Yeah. The Dixie Chicks. Jimmy Lozano dancing to Shake It Off on TikTok. Yeah, those are good songs. I like those songs. Yeah. Alanis Morissette. I like Alanis Morissette's music as well. Alanis Morissette, Evanescence, Paramore. 4:59 left in the second quarter. Lions have the ball back at the 30. Montgomery to the 35. Yes. Second down and 5. (21-7) at the 34. At the 34-yard line, second and 5. First down for the Lions. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get this one going. 346. Montgomery to the 49. He might have just got the first, though. If not, second and 1. But the Lions look like they're about to get more points going into the half. They ain't going to let the 49ers double dip, let alone get even close. Second and 1. Cardigan, bad blood. Willow, the man. Taylor is great. I agree, Tari. Imagine if a USMNT player dated a Kardashian. Well, I could totally see Cade Cowell and Kylie Jenner. No, I'm not gonna curse him like that. Considering that I'm not gonna curse Cade Cowell like that. Considering you're a Chivas fan, I'm not gonna do it. But seriously, Kylie Jenner and Cade Cowell, I could totally see it. Now that he's actually at Chivas, I could totally see it. 21-7. 2:39 left in the second quarter. Do you listen to Panic at the Disco? Yes, I like Panic at the Disco. Jahmyr Gibbs taken down at the 48. Second down, that's a loss of yards. I like metal. I do. So I like Panic at the Disco. I like A Day to Remember. I like Black Veil Brides, AC/DC. I like metal. Again, to be honest, I probably should just link my Spotify to my channel as well. I really should. Y'all can see what I like country music, but I also like metal and others. Well, I mean, Messi is already sort of doing the business. I mean, similar. True. Mm-hmm. Asteroid the size of 64 Canadian geese to pass the Earth Tuesday. You mess with Gorillaz, they have good music. I like Gorillaz, yeah. Oh, that's a different one. It's not Apophis. Okay. I mean, yeah, I like their music. Don't really have anything saved, but I like their music. There was rock, disco, new wave, punk, rap, then nothing new. Yeah. The only genre that's really saved itself from degradation, honestly, in the current era is country. I mean, yeah, there was the bro country era, but with Luke Combs, Upchurch, Florida Georgia Line got a bit serious. Kane Brown still makes good music sometimes. Like, country has gotten better, I would say. Like, there was like that, the early 2010s was like bro country. It wasn't great. But even people like Florida Georgia Line got serious when Luke Combs got popular, and then it became neo-traditional country once again. John Party, Zach Bryan. There's a throw, an incomplete, 3rd down and 12. Zach Bryan, Chris Young. Upchurch, Morgan Wallen. Really, country's the only thing that saved itself from degradation while it was degrading, to be honest. That's why I'm glad Billy Joel's putting out a new song on February 1st. I hope it has lyrics and it's not just something classical. Like, I hope it's something lyrical, you know, like, knowing Billy Joel, it might just be classical, but damn it, it's new Billy Joel music anyway. My point is, I hope he's singing. Not just like, it's not just a music piece, but he does have new music coming out, so, for the first time since the 90s, so I'm definitely ready to hear that. 21-7, 1 minute 50 left in the second quarter, and the Lions got the first down at the 39-yard line. 39 yards away from a touchdown. Goff sacked by Bosa. Some in Orange is a good song, I agree. Marty Robbins, Conway Twitty, Eddie Rabbit, Glenn Campbell, that's country music. I agree. I like them too. I like Conway Twitty. I like Johnny Cash. I like Toby Keith, Randy Travis. Don't forget about Randy Travis. Shenandoah, Brooks and Dunn, George Strait, Alan Jackson. I like them too. Yeah. $144. Oliver Anthony. Yeah, he's good. Second and 18, and Gibbs gets hit at the line. 3rd and 18, 1:38 left in the quarter. Let's remember, I was born in Mississippi. I know country music. If there's one thing where I want it to be the way it is, or the way it has to be completely right, it's country music. Trust me, it's got to be right. It can't be that bro country shit. Jared Goff throws, and that's another first down. Amon-Ra St. Brown to the 20. The Lions keep playing with fire, but they still haven't got burned. The Patriots have Gerard Mayo as their head coach. Now, McDaniels might be the offensive coordinator. I picked Kansas and Detroit. San Fran is good, though. I agree. I picked Kansas and Detroit as well, if you watched my prediction, which I think you did because you left a comment on there. So, 1:08 left in the second quarter. What do you think of the late kit so far? All I know is that my kit ranking video is going to be absolutely hard to make. Like, there are so many kits, like, that I like. Like, it's going to be very hard to rank them. But what I want to do is compare them to the 2 year ago ranking. Like, where the team land in comparison to their 2022 kit. Because that would be the same cycle as this. So, like, how did Toronto's away kit do compared to the 2022 kit? But it's going to be a very hard ranking video because it's hard for me to pick where they go, you know, or where they're going to go. See, that's too smart for MLS. Because they could get money on the new kits for Christmas shopping. Like, that's way too smart for them, you know? See, if I was the MLS, I'd be like, yeah, we should put out our new kits the week after MLS Cup, and they're there for Christmas shopping. But have them ready to go. So people could buy their new kits for Christmas. You're still getting the money before the season either way, you know, and the people have their jersey before the new season. It's smart. It's smart. But no. Like, the week after MLS Cup is when the new kits for the next year should come out. You should already have them ready to go and ship. People have them for Christmas. Simple. But no, that's too smart for you, isn't it? That's too smart for you. I do like Afrobeats, reggae, dancehall, soca. Yeah, I like reggae, Afrobeats, Latino music. I do. Yes. Not really, no. Not right now, no. 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Exactly. What, the fact that MLS should put out their new kits for Christmas? But I guarantee you that kit ranking video, like, everything I legitimately like everything that's been put out to a certain extent. I don't think I hate anything I've seen. And I know it's like half the kits, but I don't hate anything I've seen. Goff throws, caught, no, incomplete, 3rd and 6. I don't think I hate anything I've seen on those leaks. Like, I think they're all good kits. Like, everything that got leaked right now, of course, is top whatever numbers. But I like ska too. I like ska. Exactly. So it's exactly. I'm not saying wear the new kits during MLS Cup for the MLS Cup teams, but, like, put them out, like, right after MLS Cup and have it ready for Christmas. It's not like it's released right next to the new season. Throws, caught, St. Brown's out, 1st down, 28 seconds. I'll get it instantly. I don't care. I'm going to get TFC away kit as soon as it comes out. And it'll be here by, like, week 4 of the season. Well, it's going to have to... Well, it's still going to technically be customized because it's a Coelho jersey. So it might take a little bit longer, actually. Bernadeschi, that came in quicker because that's his. Throws. Oh, incomplete. 2nd down and goal. 24 seconds to go. At least it'll be Texas representation in the Super Bowl. What? How was there Texas representation in the Super Bowl? Lions coach. Oh, he played for Texas A&M. Yep, Dan Campbell played for them. The Colt. Yeah, okay, yeah. The Colt. Yeah. The Colt boys, Texas A&M. The fake Aggies. The jackasses who stole maroon and white and the Aggie name. Yeah, I got it. 2nd and goal, or 3rd and goal with 17 seconds to go. Yeah, he played for them, didn't he? Early 70s English teams didn't usually have a crest on their jerseys. Yep. English teams, if you looked at how Like if you look at when Man United had those throwback kits, those red kits with a white collar, that's how it used to be. So, yeah. But since everything's commercialized, technically it's kind of like the Lions Thanksgiving throwback, like how nondescript that is. Like, I don't even think you're going to see a throwback. You barely see throwbacks in English, European football with non-crested jerseys, unless there's something big that happened. 4th down and goal with 10 seconds to go. Looks like the Lions will go for the field goal. Or they could put them away. 2nd timeout. Let's see what Dan Campbell chooses. 4th down and goal, 10 seconds. Let's see if he chooses to go for it, which he could. I have a $70 Fanatics gift card. Going to put that to a 3-star jersey. Should be here before the season, depending on when they're officially released. Goff is still on the field. It looks like they're going to go for it. 4 yards away. Lions might just try to put them away before the half, depending on how that. Nope, they're going to have Badgley kick it. 24-7 is what they want at the half, which isn't bad. I mean, who would have thought? 4th and goal. Badgley to kick the field goal. 2 for 2 on field goals this postseason, 54 long, and this is a chip shot then. 21-7, about at the 5-yard line. That would be 15. 22. 21-yard attempt. It's a 21-yard attempt for Badgley. Michael Badgley kicks, snaps up, kicks, and it's good. 24-7. He makes the 21-yard attempt. It's 24-7, and it's pretty much the half. They're going to kick the ball off, and that'll be pretty much it during the half. Pretty much it, give or take. 7 seconds, they're going to kick it off. Dan Campbell's record's the head coach, 3-13-1, 2021, 9-8 in 2022, 2023, 12-5, tied the most wins in Lions history. And he's definitely got that record now with the playoff wins. The 2 playoff wins to make them 14-5. And they're about to be 15-5 if they can hold on through the next half. They're 30 minutes away from the Super Bowl, the Detroit Lions. – 17-point lead for the Lions. The Lions have a 17-point lead on the 49ers with 7 seconds to go in the second half. But unless they can run this one back, and they tackle him with a second left, and there's a flag on the play, and we shall see what that is. And the Lions holding. It looks like there's going to be a holding call on who is the question. But even then, it wouldn't put the Niners in a good position to even try to get something out of it. It looks like they'll, I won't say kneel it out. Maybe they could throw a Hail Mary. That was a good return, but pretty much just a Hail Mary. Do they even test it? I mean, they get the ball back to start the second half, so. Holding. Return team. First down. So it's 2 seconds left in the second quarter. There's a holding on the 49ers that pushes them back, I would guess. Yeah. That is very interesting, but yes, I knew that. 2 seconds to go. 1st and 10. What will the Niners choose to do? They go into victory formation. They're going to kneel it out, and that's the end of the half. Lions have a 17-point lead, 24-7 at halftime. And they are 30 minutes away, 2 quarters away from the Super Bowl. Niners get the ball to start the third quarter. We are half away from knowing our Super Bowl matchup. Lions are leading 24-7 going into the break. The Lions are this close. They are 30 minutes away from the Super Bowl. They are owning the 49ers. So, we shall see. 49ers are cowards. I mean, yeah, I would agree. Might as well try something. But they do get the ball to start the half. That's the good news for them. They get the ball to start the half. But that only means they would be 14-24. That'd be a 10-point lead. And then the Lions would get the ball back. So, at least try to double dip, but they didn't. So, we'll find out. But with that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats. Well, there's no stats to talk about, really, but I'll give my opinion, I would say, and then we'll move on. So, sit tight. We'll be back. Lions leading 24-7. Third quarter to come up. Looks like Chiefs-Lions as it stands, which is exactly what I predicted. So, let's see if that holds. Sit tight. I'll be back. We're back at the half. Be funny if Detroit beats Kansas again. I mean, yeah, that's how the season started. Let's see if it ends that way. Like, again, that would be kind of cool. I mean, let's also realize that the season started with Lions, Chiefs. And the Lions were the away team. Chiefs were the home team. If the Super Bowl is Lions, Chiefs, the same is true. At least, what's the word? At least mechanically. That the Lions are the away team, the Chiefs are the home team. Chiefs, Lions starts the season and it's going to end it. As it stands, it will. But who's to say if that'll be the thing? Boom, 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 boom. But with that being said, I'm very interested to see how the second half goes. The Lions have dominated the 49ers. It's been pretty much all Lions so far tonight. It's been pretty much all 49ers, or not all 49ers, all Lions tonight, except for when the 49ers got that touchdown. But the Lions have pretty much just dominated this game, defensively and offensively, which I'm not too shocked. I mean, the Niners' defensive problem is getting the ball ran on them. And offensively, the Lions got a really good defense. They just do, I think. And if you've seen, the Lions have really ran the ball well on the 49ers. They really have. So, not surprised, to be completely honest, that they've ran the ball well. That doesn't surprise me. So it's an interesting situation, but the Lions have dominated this game. If they could dominate another half at the very least, they probably got this win straight up. The question is can they do that? If they dominate another quarter, at least defensively, they got this win. The Niners are a team that can absolutely go off quickly. They really can, but I've never seen the Niners so, what's the word? So distraught. It's kind of like the Ravens game. Like, I think the Niners look distraught. They don't look happy. They don't look like they believe in themselves. They don't look like they could come back. They really don't. And it's a very interesting situation here. The 49ers think they're in trouble. Like, you could just tell. 24-7 Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions are leading the NFC Championship. 24-7. The 49ers get the ball back at the half. They start the third quarter with the ball. San Francisco. But it looks like it's all been Detroit. It's been all Detroit for most of this game. So we shall see if the Lions keep that rolling, but it looks like it's been all Detroit. So let's see how the second half goes. I really want to see Detroit hold on to this. I really do. I picked them to win, but I want them to win this game as well. And honestly, if they make the Super Bowl, I'm rooting for them in the Super Bowl, even though there's also we'll see. But we're waiting for the second half. You start here, and that should be very soon. And there's a big old party at Ford Field, a big old watch party at Ford Field, and they're going absolutely haywire. at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. But second half. But Kansas City, Detroit, I like. I like that as a Super Bowl. If that ends up happening, finishes. Man. Well, that looks like that's BS. Like you thought NFL knew. You really thought. Even then, even if the Chiefs make it, they're still red. Now, I mean, red is still in the Chiefs logo, so we still have a red team in the Super Bowl. But we do not have a purple team in the Super Bowl. But I guess blue is close to purple, so I mean, you really, I don't know. Not too crazy, I guess. Lol. But everybody, I mean, you knew. I mean, hit that like button, get this one going, and hit that subscribe button as well. Super chats are on. See what we get here. But again, second half's about to start very, very soon. Lions looking to hold on and get to the Super Bowl. To be honest, I need to buy this 2022 secondary and home kits, the 2022 and 23 Earth Day, and the NYC Department of Parks kit. Honestly, I still need to get the Parley kit from the past 2 years for TFC. I really like that bluish purple Parley kit with the red. What's the word? A trim. I also kind of like last year's blue Parley kit as well. I really could have put the Parley kit on there, but I didn't. It was only $80, but off Adidas website. But I didn't for some reason. But second half is about to start very, very imminently. Interim. Imminently. And here's the kickoff to the 49ers. See what the Lions do on this first defensive drive and what the Niners do on this first offensive drive of the second half. $15 minutes into the third quarter. $15 minutes. And here comes the handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey hit to a 2nd and 2. Clock is running. Second and 2, 14:37. Hands off. Purdy throws. Caught by Deebo Samuel. Gets to the 40. That's a first down for San Francisco. Good start from the 49ers in this second half. Hands off, Purdy throws. Samuel caught. Nope. And he'll get there for a first. Brock Purdy, 2nd and 1, 13:23 at the 32-yard line. First down is 31. Deebo Samuel taken down in the backfield. That is 3rd down and 3. One, I would go there. Second of all, I would say Toronto would still win, barely, but I would be there. Trust me, I would be there. Don't worry, I would be there. I don't know if they'll ever play in a friendly, but I would be there. Purdy throws, and that's caught. First down for the 49ers. 1st and 10, 12:26. $12:04. And there's the handoff. McCaffrey hit right at the line. 2nd and 9 for the 49ers. In field goal range, though. So even if this drive stalls out, Moody will have a chance to kick the field goal. But he did miss a field goal try earlier in this game. Good catch there as well when they got the first. The 49ers are driving, but 2nd and 8. They are in field goal range, even if they do stall out. 11:19 left in the 3rd quarter. 24-7. Purdy throws. Incomplete. Over the hands of Branch, and it's 3rd and 8. Can the Lions get a stop here? And then you have to ask the question, do the 49ers just go for it anyway, even on a 4th and 8? Because, again, it's not a big deficit, but it's getting up there. It's not it's not a unbeatable deficit, but it's getting up there if they don't score on this drive. So do they go for it or not? And here comes Purdy. Purdy throws, and way long. Incomplete, 4th and 8. Jennings doesn't come up with it this time, and it's 4th and 8 for the 49ers. Do they have Moody kick? And it looks like they will. Jake Moody comes out to kick. The rookie kicker comes out to kick a field goal. Talking about football, saw a guy in a Raiders jersey, found an old lady at a Costco store for deodorant. Raider fans are nuts. Yeah. Jake Moody missed a 48-yarder earlier in the night. So that's 24-7 instead of 24-10. Moody for a 43-yarder. Very close to where he missed his last attempt. Moody will hit this one. Jake Moody from 43 makes it 24-10. 14-point lead for the Lions. And the Lions will get the ball back. Good stop for the Lions. I'm just glad it was a field goal, because if it was anything more, that could have been a little bit. If the Lions score here, that makes it a 17-point lead. Instead of a, well, if they got a complete stop, that would have been a 14, 15. No, 14, a 21-point lead, I should say. It's a 14-point lead. It would be a 21-point lead if they were to score a touchdown and kick the extra point. So technically, that's even better. I mean, 3 points here and there. I mean, you could say, but what about a 24-point lead instead of a 21-point lead? I mean, with how we're getting into the game, I don't think 3 points really matter. Like, if you extend your lead by 3 extra points at this point, I bet he's happy. I agree. Like, he could easily be at this game, too. It's not far from L.A. But, I mean, let's think of it like this, right? With how deep we are into the game, I think if the Lions had a 24-point lead instead of a 21-point lead, I really don't think that matters. I think the Lions would still be in a really good position if it's 21 or 24. So just being a field goal is still pretty good of a stop for them. At this point, a field goal is pretty much, if they score a touchdown, a field goal is pretty much a stop anyway, to be honest. 11:52 left in the third quarter. That would mean 26 minutes left? Yes. The Lions look like they are so close to the Super Bowl. You have to admire R-Truth for his longevity in his wrestling career. I agree. I admire him too. History might be made tonight. 11:02 left in the third quarter. Here comes the kickoff to the Lions. Do you like Usher the singer? I mean, Usher has some good songs, but that is a very underwhelming halftime show. Like, I couldn't tell you anything more. I mean, it's a very underwhelming halftime show. The Lions played the Niners back in '83 in the divisional round of the NFC, and the 49ers won 24-23. And it was in San Francisco as well. But here come the Lions. They have the ball. Let's see if there were any halftime adjustments for the 49ers defense. 11:02 left in the third quarter. Goff to hand it off. Nope. Throws it to Laporta in the flat. Laporta to the 40. First down, Lions. Nope. No defensive changes yet. It's early, but none yet. Laporta will be off for a play. 10:47, first down and 10. Postseason record by round. The 49ers are 7-11 in the NFC title game. 6-2 in the wild card. 19-8 in the divisional. 5-2 in the Super Bowl. I think they were 5-0 before they played the Ravens in 2013. So the last 2 Super Bowls they played, they lost. 10:22, that'll be second down. Yeah, they lost their last 2 Super Bowls. They were undefeated in Super Bowls up until then. The 3 they won with Steve Young won 2, I think, didn't he? The 2nd and 4. I know Steve Young won 1. Montana. And that looks like there's going to be an offside penalty on the Lions. They got caught offside. That'll be a new set of downs. Neutral zone infraction on the defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. Hargrave gets called for the neutral zone. And that's another 5 yards for the Lions. 9:53 left in the third quarter. And it looks like we're going, well, I wouldn't say it looks like. Let's see how this turns. At the 48 and a half yard line, 1st and 10. Goff hands it off to Montgomery. Montgomery to the 40. And that is a 3rd down or 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, Montgomery. Good run for Montgomery. And we're under 10 minutes in the third quarter. 24 points in the first half, most by Lions in the postseason since 1957. They scored on 4 of their 5 drives. And it looks like they're going to keep going, I should say. And that'll be a first down for Detroit. Montgomery pushes for a first down, 8:52 in the third quarter. How we doing, Adam? You're not feeling happy today, aren't you? You're not feeling good right now, aren't you? Detroit beating the 49ers right now? Yep, 24-10, Detroit. And they're driving right now, and they're past midfield. They're about to score again. 314 yards to 181. Detroit is whipping up on the Niners. And here comes Goff in the shotgun, throws, and he can't hit Laporta at the 10. 2nd and 10. 8:24 left in the third quarter. A shot to Laporta. He was open, just overthrows him. Laporta gets overthrown. Fingertips away from that ball. Sam Laporta. 8:24 left in the third quarter. Lions are getting close and close. Lions are playing really good. Better than I expected. I had them winning, but this is way better than I expected. Throws to Laporta. He gets it to the 30. 3rd down and 5. Who's in the final? Kansas City, and it looks like it'll be Detroit versus Kansas City as it stands. If this holds, it'll be Detroit, Kansas City, which I'm happy with that. I had that. That was my prediction. So that was my prediction. So you love it. You love it. 3rd and 4. Seth Rollins is mad about the Lions winning. Honestly, I think he could care less. Jahmyr Gibbs gets about 2 yards. That'll be 4th down and 2. Will the Lions kick it to make it 17-point lead once again, or will they go for it? 4th down and 2 at the 30-yard line. Will Dan Campbell go brass balls? Looks like it. They are going to go for it. About to join my cousins. I bet they must be fuming. Some bad defensive mistakes conceding. No, Dallas or San Francisco is just playing horribly on both ends of the ball. Detroit's actually playing awesome offensively. I don't think it's mistakes. They're just playing awesome offensively. And Goff has the snap. He's going to throw, and it's caught. No, incomplete. It's incomplete. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Reynolds loses the ball, has it in his hands, and it hits off. And there is a turnover on downs. 6:58 left in the third quarter. And the Niners get the ball back without giving up any points. The Niners have the ball at the 20-yard line, at the 13-yard line. Their own 30. So, is that a big? Looks to me like that could be a big mistake for the Detroit Lions. Also, Patrick Mahomes and his wife Taylor Swift and the Kelsey family getting a sweet ticket to see Miami versus Kansas City. Well, one, I haven't heard of that. Two, I wouldn't be surprised considering, you know. Why couldn't they go for the field goal? Because Dan Campbell likes going for it sometimes. Dan Campbell likes going for it. So, seems to me like I'm not surprised they chose to go for it. Six minutes left in the third quarter. Atletico won 2-0 today. How was the sleep since it was halftime for Atletico Madrid versus Valencia while Kansas City played to knock the Ravens out? You think Morocco's still world class? I think they're better as the underdogs, but we'll find that out in this tournament. They've been a bit questionable this AFCON for sure. Cult Personality Top 5 WWE theme songs. I still think This Fire Burns is better. I'd say This Fire Burns is top 3. I like This Fire Burns better than Cult Personality, but I like both songs. And Samuel gets the first down, 6:48. $6.39. Levi Stadium is down technically in San Francisco. It's in Santa Clara. I know. I knew this when they had a WrestleMania there. 24-10, 6:39 left in the third quarter. Will the Lions regret going for that fourth down? Kirby Joseph is off the field. 81 tackles, 11 passes defended, 4 picks this year. Yeah, I remember that. It wasn't that fun. I won't lie. 45-yard line is where the 49ers are. 6:30 left in the third quarter. Purdy throws deep, and it's picked. No! And Brandon Ayuk is in. Oh, my God, what a catch. But there's a flag on the play. I mean, I don't think that was PI. I really don't. And what a catch off the deflection. But I think he was down anyway. So, Vildor, it bounces off his helmet. Ayuk makes the catch. He goes down, but he rolls into the end zone. But let's see what the flag is for. What a catch. Purdy launches it. Ayuk gets it off the bounce. So it could be a touchdown. See what the flag is, though. But Vildor, oh my God. I thought he had that. Knee is down, but there is a flag on the play. Brandon Ayuk. And it's first and goal at the 5-yard line. Brandon Ayuk doesn't score a touchdown. It's still 24-10 for the time being. And McCaffrey gets freaking rolled. And that's second down and goal, and they lose a couple of yards. 5:53. I mean, Rollins is working the well, I don't know if it's a storyline. I think they actually hate each other, but still working the storyline, though. 5:35 left in the third quarter. Second and goal at the 7-yard line. 6.5. Above the 7, but under the 6. Hands off Purdy. Purdy to throw. Incomplete. Incomplete. Third down and goal. Would you like Mario Gonzalez at Toronto FC? Yeah, I would. Good player. Oh, wait. Well, we still have Sean Johnson, but I'd rather have somebody different. So, you know what? Screw it. And here comes the third down play. 5:22 left in the third quarter. Purdy to throw. Purdy to throw. He throws, and it's caught by Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. A 7-yard touchdown catch. And there it is. A 6-yard touchdown catch from Brandon Ayuk. (24-16). See what the extra. That was not good. See if the extra point is good. Is a 7-point lead. Even if this is hit. Moody. And it is good. 17-24. Is a 7-point lead for the Lions. They gave the ball away. And an amazing catch leads to a red zone try. And the 49ers get it in there. No worries, we're fine. If they score a touchdown, I think they are. If they don't, we have some problems. Wake up. I think the Niners are waking up. A big old play from the San Francisco 49ers. Great game so far. I agree. But we need to see what the Lions do on the next drive, but boom, 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 boom. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get this one going. See what chat's on as well. Detroit better keep scoring and scoring because this game could be tied up. And here comes the next drive. Golden State Warriors lost by 1 point again, this time against the Lakers. Golden State sucks right now. Okay. Did you see our truth yesterday? Yeah, because you're on the Rumble. Oh, that'll be a touchback. Start to 25, 5:15. 1st and 10 for the Lions. They need to score on this run here. Yeah, I know, I saw. He had 2 airheaded moments, joining the women's rumble and then making the rumble into a tag match. 24-17. 1st and 10 at the 25. What will the Lions do? They hand it off, and Gibbs is hit at the line. Oh, it's a fumble! And the 49ers have it! Oh, no. And Teron Armstead picked it up. The 49ers have the ball. Oh, no. Oh, no. 5:09 left in the 3rd quarter. Oh, no. And the Lions just threw the ball away again. Damn it. Damn it. And the 49ers have the ball. Of course, I think, yeah, R-Truth would be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think there's even a question about that. At the 19-yard line, the 49ers start, and they could tie this game up. Kittle, and he's hit at the knees. And it's a 2nd down and 9 at best. Second down. The 49ers win, Ryan Shaves. Nope, because I didn't say that. 2nd and 11 at the 25. Purdy takes it at 4 seconds. Brock Purdy runs, and he's going to get the first and more. And Purdy still up and gets taken down at the 5. 2nd down. Now it's a 1st down with 4:16 left in the quarter. First down and goal at the 4. Purdy under center. Purdy hands it off to Samuel. Deebo Samuel hit at the 1. 3:33, 2nd and goal. Good hit by Samuel getting pushed out at the 1. Three minutes and 19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lions are about to let the game be tied. 1.5 yards away for the 49ers in the red zone. Use check McCaffrey. McCaffrey in. Touchdown. 2-yard touchdown run for Christian McCaffrey. And it's a point deficit. Game will be tied if the extra point is kicked. It's good, I should say. And here comes Moody for the extra point, and the game might just be tied. 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. 15 minutes to go in the 4th, and Detroit might have just blown it. 24-24. The 49ers capitalize on the fumble. Lions get the ball back. The 49ers get lucky again. Damn. What a rapid implosion. The Lions just imploded. Let's hope Detroit doesn't make it worse. Detroit should have went for that field goal. I agree. I agree. Lions have 7, 15, 16, 17, 18 minutes. 18 minutes to go. Lions, they get the ball back. My question is they better finish with it. Lions better finish with the ball. The 49ers have tied the game thanks to the uncaught pick, the fourth quarter turnover, and fourth down turnover, the uncaught pick, and the fumble. Lions are back on the ball. Let's see if they bounce back. See if the Lions bounce back. I mean, they gave the 49ers all the momentum, so let's see what happens here. Goff under center. Montgomery has it, and he's hit at the line. 2nd down and 10. They certainly did fumble it, yeah. Ball control this half. Detroit's only had it for 4 minutes. 10 plays, 42 yards. San Francisco's had it for 10 minutes. Now, how's that even possible? Goff to throw. Goff throws, and it's caught. Laporta. No, dude, he caught that. And it's a first down. Laporta gets the first down. Now, he caught that. He caught that. Like, it got jarred out by somebody's helmet. It's 3rd and 10. Damn it. Both teams can't win. Well, both teams can win because they don't have Michael Bradley. Well, that game was awesome to me overall. 2:17 left in the third quarter. 3rd and 10. Here's the snap. Goff in the shotgun. Goff throws. It's, oh my God. Incomplete. Oh my God. In the hands and out. How do you do that twice? Oh, my God. The man who dropped the 4th down drops it again. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ, Reynolds. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And here's a punt for Fox. Fox has to punt it. 2:13 left in the 3rd quarter. If the Lions allow any points, they legitimately just blew the game. And there's going to be a bounce, and it's going to be finished at the 1. Dropped at the 1. It's going to be down at the 1. Down at the 1. So the 49ers have to traverse the length of the field. Or not. Now, he didn't go in. Now, the ball didn't go into the end zone. .201 left in the 3rd quarter. Tie game. 49ers get the ball back. Detroit can't catch anymore. Eminem's crying right now. Probably. Yeah, Lions are shook. The Lions are shook right now. Man, you can't throw it to him. Lions are blowing it, going into a pumpkin. Oh, boy. That not going for the field goal is a TSN turning point. Oh, that's a good reference. Yeah, it's a TSN turning point. The Lions didn't kick the field goal. Reynolds is a bum. 2 guaranteed first downs, and he dropped them both. Where is his hand? What did he do with his hand? Or no, here we go. What happened to his hands? The cleaning lady. Did they make a female version of Dexter? What happened to his hands? What happened to his hands? And they're down at the 20. So they didn't down the punt well enough. Purdy! No! He gets out of the sack like he's Eli Manning, and that's a first down for Kittle. Or Juszczyk. Oh, my God. That's some PTSD on my end. Oh, my God. Purdy, Eli Manning out of that sack. I thought he was dead to rights. No, he wasn't. First down at the 30. Brock Purdy gets out of it. And that's how you catch a ball. Oh, wait. They're going to give it a first down. Okay. He caught it before he went out, but it was out of bounds. The ball was out of bounds. Juszczyk wasn't. McCaffrey. And there's going to be second down and 2 for McCaffrey. Yep. Lions pulled an Arsenal. Yep. Second down and 2. 1:09 left in the 3rd quarter. Can the Lions get a stop? I don't know if they will. $164 yards to 43 this half. The Niners have the 164. Lions only picked up 43 yards this half so far. What a dominant first half. They blew it in the second. And McCaffrey gets the first down. First down and 10. 19 seconds. 1st and 10. Four seconds. The final play of the quarter. And they're going to let the time run out. It's the end of the third. 24-24. The 49ers are driving. 15 minutes to the Super Bowl for either team. $15 more minutes. The Lions they could still make the Super Bowl, but they got to turn this around quick. Lions are pulling in Maple Leafs. Yep. Lions need an exorcism. 4th and 2 will be to Detroit what Wyatt Wright is to Bills fans, Gary Anderson is to Vikings fans, and McCree to Chargers fans. That's true. 49ers adjusted and Detroit just derailed, and now 49ers score. They're screwed. They're going to have to score a touchdown. Yeah, and then here's the problem. You're going to have to equal it, not just lead. You're going to have to equal it and end the game with the ball, most likely. NFC title game history. Largest comeback, 17 points. The 49ers were the ones to come back on the Falcons. In that case, Deebo Samuel hit the line. Taken down. 2nd down and 10. Okay, that's a good start by Vildor. Keep him out of field goal range. Just keep him out of field goal range. Keep him out of field goal range. If I was a Lions fan, I'd be having a heart attack right now. 2nd and 9. Just keep him out of field goal range, boys. Don't let them get there, please. At least if it's a field goal, you still have a 4-point lead until they score again. Unless they score a field goal, then you have a 1-point lead, and then you can add on to it. 2nd and 9. 14-20 in the 4th quarter. Purdy has time. Throws caught by Kittle. And they let him into field goal range. Oh, my God. 14-10 left in the 4th quarter. Detroit's too close to the 401. Same as the Buffalo Bills. Turns out it's the same as the Buffalo Bills. You can't win shit on Lake Ontario. Well, maybe God forgets about you at least once, but I'm sure he remembered now. 13:42 at the 28-yard line. McCaffrey hit at the 23. Yeah, they're gonna score a touchdown. Like there's no way the Lions even get a stop to hold it to a field goal. Like they got to be lucky. There's no way. There's no way. It's field goal is freaking great at this point. They'd still take the lead if they scored a touchdown. 4 seconds left for the snap. Niners take a timeout. Why, Detroit? I don't want the Niners going to the Super Bowl. It's going to be a rematch of 2019. Why must you choke it away like this? I don't know why. Because the Lions are the Lions, turns out. You can't have shit. On Lake Ontario, you can't have shit. Turns out if you're on Lake Ontario, you're on the area of choking. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened on Lake Ontario to make it so cursed. I don't know what. If you're Buffalo, Toronto, or Detroit, you can't have shit, turns out. But what about the Red Wings? Well, and Purdy's going to scramble, and he's going to get the first down. First down, Detroit, or first down, San Francisco. Yeah, the Niners are about to score a touchdown. It's over. It's over. Shit. $12:25 left in the fourth quarter. Might as well. Well, I guess I'll just buy a Travis Kelce. I'll still go to the mall to buy a Travis Kelce jersey. I'm sure there'll be one around here. Shit. 12-13. Purdy has time, has room. Sacked! Brock Purdy is sacked at the 20-yard line. Second down. They lose yards. They've lost yards. Good. Finally, they get something to go their way. Not that it's much, but it's still something. $11:36, 2nd and 17. Second and 17 at the 20-yard line. Brock Purdy hit once again. Maybe the Lions have life. Third down. Still in field goal range, but it's better than nothing. Or it's better than them getting all 7, I should say. And somebody ripped Brock Purdy's sock like he's a association footballer. If you see that big ass hole in the socks. But there's no way the 49ers can convert this. Purdy down, and they got him. 2 straight sacks on Brock Purdy. 3rd and 20. The Lions have life. They do make the field goal longer. That's the good news. And here comes Samuel. Deebo Samuel brought down. And he's brought down to the 25, the 15. 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. Here comes the field goal unit. Jake Moody, who's already missed 1 field goal tonight. He's 1 for 1, or he's 1 for 2. He's missed a field goal. He's hit a field goal. This will give the 49ers a 3-point lead, but the momentum is starting to swing a bit back to the Lions. Could they build off this? They would still have the lead if they scored a touchdown. 33-yard attempt, unless Moody misses. Jake Moody, 9:56 left in the fourth quarter, and he hits the 33-yarder. It is 24-27. But the Lions will have the lead if they score a touchdown. It's better than nothing. Lions get the ball back. They need to score a touchdown or hold the Niners scoreless. Jake Moody makes the 33-yarder, 9:52 left in the game. So 9:52 left in the fourth quarter. 9 minutes away in the Super Bowl. Let's see how this goes. Detroit cannot afford to make any more mistakes or a pick six for a touchdown. The worst scenario is a pick six for a touchdown for the 49ers. Don't bring that into the freaking world, please. Nine minutes to go. The Lions still have a chance. They could still lead after this drive, depending on what happens. (24-27). They get the ball back. Yeah, that could have been roughing the passer on Houston, but it didn't. So 24-27, 9:52 left in the fourth quarter, and any moment could swing this game. And whoever has the ball last has a better chance of making the Super Bowl. Here we go. 1st and 10, Detroit. At the 25-yard line. Can they turn this round after the 2 sacks? Montgomery, Goff in the pocket, throws, and it's caught. It's caught. Williams. Oh my God, they made that a lot worse than it looked. 1st down. Williams with the catch. Williams brings it down. Williams wins the match, or the wrestling battle with it. I'm going to call it a wrestling battle. Yeah, but he picked it. He got it. He got it, Williams. 1st down and 10. See, that's what you need to happen, Lions. You need to start having moments like that happen, Detroit. Montgomery. 1st down and more. And that's past midfield. David Montgomery. 1st down. Here come the Lions. They're not dead yet. Detroit Lions. They're not dead yet, baby. The Lions aren't dead yet. Of course. 24-27. The resolve of the Lions, they might just be alive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Flea flicker, what the hell are you doing? Goff. Down, caught. No. Williams. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. I mean, Williams was right there, but they went for the flea flicker. He got jammed, and that's why he had to wait. He throws the ball, and Williams can't make another amazing catch. But at least the flea flicker didn't end up in a penalty on the offense, like a hold or something. Because God knows it could have happened like that. And Thomas is down. That'll be a commercial break here. But the Lions... 8:25 left in the fourth quarter. That was a nice idea. I mean, it wasn't. Execution wasn't even that bad. It was just it wasn't there. I've been a Lions fan for 3 hours and I already want to hurt myself. How do you guys do it? Goff is dropping dimes. I agree with that, though. Does that tailgate have a function where the Lions catch the ball? Ambry Thomas is off the corner. I still think maybe should have been a call there, but okay. 8:28. Second down and 10 at the 36 or the 37-yard line. Lines. Goff throws over the head of Jahmyr Gibbs. Third down. Jahmyr Gibbs over the head of Gibbs. Third down and 10. $8:24 left in the fourth quarter. Still at the 37-yard line. Goff has time to throw, and it's caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown, and that's going to push him. That's a fourth down. Fourth down, Lions. Will they go kick it? Or are they going to go for it? Another 4th and 3. You're pretty much in no man's land. It's 4-down territory here. It's either you give it away, you kick a punt where you're probably going to have to touch it back, or a long field goal. I mean, you pretty much have to go for it here at the 30-yard line. 30-yard line, 4th and 3, 7:44 left in the game. This might just be it. 4 seconds left. Goff throws, and it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown wasn't even there, and that might just have been the moment. So the 49ers get the ball at the 30, just like they did earlier in the game. And Goff couldn't even make the throw to St. Brown. Let's see if the Lions defense could toughen up here. Let's see if the Lions defense could keep it to 3. Or if they could just pick it. I don't know. It would be nice. I don't know. And they don't kick it with Badgley. Here's the 30-yard line. 49ers have the ball. 1st and 10. 7:32 left in the fourth quarter, and the Lions might have just done it again. McCaffrey brought down. 2nd down and 3. $7:16 left in the fourth quarter. Purdy throws, caught by Samuel. And he gets a first down there. 6:40 left in the fourth quarter. Best case scenario, it's a 6-point deficit and you have the ball last and you have to go for a touchdown if you're the Lions. Best case scenario, or I guess the worst best case scenario is that. Best case scenario is you stop him here. And all you have to do is at least kick a field goal for extra or for overtime. Purdy flips it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey hit at the line, and he gets about a yard. 2nd down and 9. They still have a chance here. It's not great, but they still have a chance here. 5:57. Second and 8, 5:33. Purdy throws. McCaffrey hit at the 50. It's 3rd down. 5:20 left in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 4. Can the Lions get the stop here? .447. They're 5 for 10 on 3rd down conversions, the 49ers. The 49ers. Here's a hit. Purdy. And he's going to get the first and more. Purdy to the 30-yard line. And that'll probably be what it does. And Brock Purdy might have just clinched the game. If there's a touchdown, he definitely clinched the game. If there's a field goal, that might have been that. Either way, Lions have to hold this to a field goal, and they let Purdy get into field goal range. So let's see what happens here. Lions have to make a play, whether that's stop them in field goal range and leave it to a 6-point deficit, and they could still win with an extra point, or if that's that. I don't know. And McCaffrey's going to get a 1st down to the 10. And McCaffrey to the 2-yard line. And that's a 1st down and goal. I think the Lions just choked it all away. They could have had 6 points. Dan Campbell legitimately just went for it on 2 4th downs, and the game just went away from there. And there's a touchdown. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell is in. 2-yard touchdown. And that'll probably do it. And Elijah Mitchell runs in 2 yards. And that'll do it. 24-33 at least. It'll be 24-34 if this kick is made. And I think the Lions just blew it. It's a 3-yard touchdown rush. And Moody. Dan Campbell just pulled a Josh McDaniels. Yep, you're damn right. And there it is, 34-24. The Lions have 3 timeouts. If they score a touchdown, they got to go for an onside kick. Why would the Lions go for it twice when they had a chance? Because Dan Campbell loves going for it. He's got balls, and it blew up in his face at the wrong time. Dan Campbell has balls of steel, and it blew up in his face at the wrong time. Detroit Lions. The receiver sold. Dan Campbell sold. Goff has done his job, but everybody else sold, to be honest. Well, let's go Chiefs. Go Chiefs, go. I'm going to go to the mall sometime in the next couple of weeks and buy a Travis Kelce jersey. Screw it. Because I know I'm going to find that. I already have the hat. I just need the freaking jersey. I just need the Travis Kelce jersey. Gonna have a rematch probably. Yep. And the Lions choked. They're at the 25-yard line. They need a touchdown, and then they need the onside kick to go their way. And that's an incomplete pass. I'd say the Chiefs. The Chiefs shouldn't even have beat the Ravens. I think the Chiefs could beat the Niners. Especially if the Chiefs don't let up, which I don't think they would. The Chiefs are playing their best football. The Niners have gotten lucky 2 weeks in a row. I think the Chiefs win that Super Bowl. I really do. 1 for 2, of course. I'm 500 every damn week of these playoffs. Man, what a first half for the Lions. The second half has gone to hell in a handbasket. Gibbs, he doesn't even get more than 5. So the one good passing option they have can't do shit. 244. Man. Hard watching an underdog choke. Go, Chiefs, go. Throws, caught. Laporta catches it. First down. But they need to get a bit quicker. They need to go a bit quicker. Unless they think they're going to get the field goal to go to overtime after the onside kick. But .211. Goff throws. Caught by Laporta to the 50. Laporta to the 50. 2:04. And that'll send us to the 2-minute warning. Lions got to get a touchdown and then get the 2-point and then see what they can do from there. I hope they get the extra point, or not the extra point, the onside kick, I should say. If you ever feel useless, just remember Detroit has a kicker on their roster. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get this one going. And the Lions' history will not be made, it seems, unless this game goes their way at the end. But hey, at least the Ravens lost. But waiting for the second half. Or waiting for this 2-minute warning to pass. Let's see what the Lions can do here in this second half. Foot-long side kicks. What? Foot-long churro. Interesting. We know Brady is smiling. I don't know. After the fact that the 49ers passed on him like multiple times, I don't know. 27 unanswered points for the 49ers. And it's funny, Brady could have played for the Niners. If he wanted to play for one more year, he would have been on the Niners, so who knows? Caught to the 25. First down, Lions. Good catch by Reynolds. Finally, he catches one. .137 left in the fourth quarter. Second down and 2. Second down and 2. Can the Lions get the touchdown and then get the onside kick? That's pretty much their hope at the 19 or the 16-yard line. Goff to throw. It's caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown at the 10. First and goal. 1:30 to go. Goff. Goff to throw. It's to Laporte. Or not. It's a touchdown. First and goal. Or second and 2. Second and 2, yes. Second and goal at the 2. 1:10 to go. Touchdown. Extra point. And an onside kick. Can it go the Lions' way? Second and goal for the Lions at the 1-yard line. They gave him the 1-yard line spot. Goff. Goff to throw. Incomplete. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. The Lions are on third and goal. Montgomery gets it, and he's hit behind the line. Fourth and goal. They take their first time out. Do they kick the field goal and then go for the onside kick? Or do they try to go for the touchdown? This is for the game. If the Lions don't score as of now, this play is for the game. The Lions have to score a touchdown. They're at the 3-yard line. Fourth and goal from the 3. Touchdown or bust. Throws. Caught. Touchdown. Williams. It is a touchdown for Jameson Williams. And they're going to kick the extra point. $30 points. It'll be 31-34 with 56 seconds. If Badgley makes this kick, and it's in, 31-34. They have to kick an onside. They have to kick it onside. If the Lions get it, they have 2 timeouts and a minute to work to at least get a field goal. An onside kick for the game. More or less, it's an onside kick for the game for Detroit here. More or less an onside kick for the game. It's more or less for the game. See what they do. Detroit Lions for an onside kick. Badgley. And they're going to take a timeout, the 49ers. One timeout remaining for San Francisco. And here comes the onside kick. 56 seconds left. It's going to be jumped, and it's going to be pushed, and it's going to be received by Kittle. And that might just be the game. It almost planned out so well, but no. What? It almost was a perfect onside kick. It got pushed by the Lions. It got pushed, and it's at the 50. So, but the Lions do have 2 timeouts. So, there's a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. Oh, that might be illegal touching. Illegal touching is what it looks like to me. Let's see what happens here. The 49ers, they look like they've got this game. And it's at the 44-yard line. That's where this ball is. So can the Detroit Lions cause a stop? It's not in victory formation just yet. Timeout, second down. McCaffrey. Second and 8 for the 49ers. The Lions need to cause a turnover. Lions need to cause a turnover here. Purdy to hand it off, and that'll be a stop. And they hold on to it. Another timeout, 3rd down. There's the Lions' final timeout. Can the Niners, 3rd and 6. They have to get a first down here. The Niners have to get a first down here or that's game. Can the Lions cause a turnover on this 3rd down play? Here comes the tackle behind the line. And it's 40 seconds to go. And that means the 49ers will have to punt. They have to punt. With seconds to go, they'll have to punt. So unless something crazy happens, the 49ers will be going to the Super Bowl. A last-second play here. There's a flag on the play, and there is a delay of game on the 49ers. Will they hold on to it in 4th down, or will they kick it? 4th and 11. And Purdy will kneel it on 4th down. And the Niners will win the NFC Championship. And there it is. There's the ball. There's the kneel down. And the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. 34-31. San Francisco. Final, it is 34-31 49ers. And the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. The NFC champions are the San Francisco 49ers. They will play the Kansas City Chiefs in a rematch of Super Bowl 54. Detroit came close, but they just blew it at the worst time possible. That means it's wrong. That'll be 1 for 2. And then the Super Bowl is on the 11th of February. And San Francisco is going to face the Chiefs. We got a rematch here. The Lions come up just short. If they would have kicked one of those field goals, we would have been going to overtime. But they chose not to, and they blew it. Congratulations to the 49ers. Commiserations to the Lions. Congratulations to the Chiefs. Commiserations to the Ravens. We have our Super Bowl matchup, and it's a rematch of 54. The Lions showed a lot of heart, but it just wasn't enough. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in place. Share with friends and family. With all that great stuff. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you within the hour for the review of both the championship games. And there we go. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See you later.